Hey there, I am Sherry Samuels, the voice coach, and this is your thought for the week. So, when I was in my early 20s, I moved from Indiana to Georgia. And every year for Thanksgiving and Christmas, in the beginning anyway, I always felt like I had to be back in Indiana. That was home. That was where my people were. That's where I grew up and everything was familiar. So I had to go back. I did everything possible to fly, drive, whatever I needed to do to make sure I was back at home for the holidays. But what really, over the years, what I've come to understand is when we think about that term, home is where the heart is, it's really about being connected to self. You know, we can think, oh, well, we have to have people around us or we have to have the certain kind of environment. But really, the people that matter, the environment that matters, starts right here in our hearts. It's about us being truly connected to self, truly understanding who we are and where we are, and doing everything we can to be our absolute best for ourselves. And then we can go into the world and be great with and for everybody else. But again, when we think about home, it's important to think about being connected to self. So as we continue to move through this holiday season and, given where we are in the world right now, and so many of us feeling like, oh, I can't go home, I can't be where I'm supposed to be. The best place, our best home, is in here. This is where we are supposed to be connected, where we find our value, our strength, our power. Everything else is a bonus. Everything else is like icing on the cake, the sprinkles on top, all of that good stuff. But the most important part, the cake, it's right here inside. It's right here, us knowing ourselves, our value, our importance, who we are as individuals. So this week, I challenge you to really stay focused on being connected to self. And what does that look like for you, to you? What does it look like to be your authentic self, to find that sense of home from within? If you have questions or need support in that, reach out to me. You can always reach out to me and ask, and we can set up a time to talk. Or if you are a Black woman and you are thinking about, hey, I really want to find this place of home and I want to do that and figure it out in the midst of a conversation with other Black women, reach out to me this week. This week's Unmasked Voices session is all about finding that place of home. So if you haven't already registered, there are still spaces. You can find more information at sherrysamuels.com or just drop me a message and I'll follow up with you. I look forward to talking to you again, and let me know, what does home feel like for you? Home.